Greetings all. Hopefully this is loading up. I can't tell. Is this loading? It says waiting for me. Oh, there it goes. I see myself. Yay. If you see me too, post a comment. Let me know. I'm going to give it a moment to let you know about it. In fact, I should probably post a message. Marcia, greetings and welcome. I'm going to get on my phone for just a sec and share that I am now live. Good morning. I hope everyone, or afternoon. I don't know what today is. This is one of those, I was putting the girls to sleep. Good morning, evening, Alan and Carol. Still at work. Oof. Show begins. Let's make sure you post something as well on your page. Good evening, Kelly. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna .com/Mark Gunn, and let's just go for a sec. I will go live for a sec. I'll get this eventually. So I apologize for the delay. I'm feeling a little frantic because good evening, Jan. Oh well. I'm feeling a little frantic because I was putting the girls to bed, and consequently didn't get much. Wasn't able to properly prep everything. So let me know if the sound is working and if my picks aren't flying off my fingers. How y'all doing this evening? What are you up to? Post a comment. Say hi. Tell me where you're at. Kate, welcome. We're going to do some song requests tonight, and I'm going to do as much as I can. My voice is a little bit on the hoarse side. Good evening, Garrett. So I will do what I can for singing-wise. I thought I might hit those lower keys. So let's try this one. But if you have a request, feel free to make it, and I'll see if I can do it. Her eyes are shone like the diamond. I think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Alright, so you've heard that first verse, of course. Let me know if the auto harp is a little overpowering to the vocals. I can work that out. In a neat little town they called Belfast, a prince in trade I was bound. And many's the hour of sweet happiness I spent in the neat little town, till a sad misfortune befell me that caused me to stray from the land, far away from your friends, relations, to follow the black velvet band. Yes, her eyes are shone like the diamond. You think she was queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. As I was strolling down Broadway, not intending to go very far, I met with a frolicsome damsel applying a trade in a bar. Well, a watch she took from a customer, and she slipped it right into my hand. The watch came and put me in prison. Bad luck to the black velvet band. Yes, her eyes shone like a diamond. I think she was queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. as I was strolling down Broadway, not intending to go very far. I met with frolicsome damsel plying her trade in a bar. Well, the watch she took from a customer just slipped right into my hand. The watch came to put me in prison. Bad luck to the black velvet band. Yes, her eyes shone like a diamond. You'd think she was queen of the land. Her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Before judge and jury next morning, for trial I had to appear. And the judge, he said, my young fellow, the case against you is quite clear. Well, 7 long years, your sentence. You're going to Van Diemen's land, far away from your friends and relations, to follow the black velvet band. Yes, her eyes are shone like a diamond. You think she was queen of the land. Her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Come all you jolly young fellows, I'll have you take warning by me. If you're ever out in the liquor me boys, beware of the pretty Colleen, for she'll fill you with whiskey and porter until you're not able to stand. And the very next thing that you'll know, me lads, is she landed in Van Diemen's land. Yes, her eyes are shone like a diamond. She was queen of the land. Her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Yes, her eyes shone like a diamond. You think she was queen of the land. Her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Tied up with a black velvet band. Alright, so we have Kate in Cleveland, Kelly here in Atlanta. Thank you so much for coming out to the show last weekend. I hope you had fun. Alan is in Avon, Maine. Kicking back. And welcome, Joey. Yeah, say hi to everyone. If you have any requests, you can feel free to post them below. And if I can do them, I will do them. If I can't, I won't. So it'll be that way. I'm going to do a song from the Hobbit CD. Everybody needs a drinking song. Everybody needs a carol. Everybody needs a drinking song. So tap, tap, tap another barrel. Some like to drink the whole night long. Some like to drink like fishes. Some like to drink the whole night long. So best bring in more dishes. Some like to munch on mushroom pie. Some like to eat stewed rabbits. Some like to munch on mushroom pie. So hone your cooking habits. Everybody needs a drinking song. Everybody needs a carol. Everybody needs a drinking song. So tap, tap, tap another barrel. Some like to smoke old Toby Lee. Some like to smoke a pipe. Some like to smoke old Toby Lee. But don't let hear you right. Some like to dress in their best clothes. Some like to dress real fine. Some like to dress in their best clothes. So show me yours, I'll show you mine. Everybody needs a drinking song. Everybody needs a carol. Everybody needs a drinking song. So tap, tap, tap another barrel. Some like to sing along with me. Some like to sing quite cheery. Some like to sing along with me. So let's make this one beery. Some like to drink the whole night long. Some like to drink all night. Some like to drink the whole night long. So don't let's hear you right. Everybody needs a drinking song. Everybody needs a carol. Everybody needs a drinking song. So tap, tap, tap another barrel. It's tap, tap, tap another barrel. All right. I do have some hot tea right now, actually. I'm doing lemon tea. Well, lemon and water, really. With a little bit of honey. For that extra je ne sais quoi. Pulling out my French. I don't speak much French, but if you so you're thinking that I want to so I'm currently working on the Firefly podcast, and which has been spectacular songwriting wise. I'm just loving the fact that I'm able to write so many cool songs inspired by this TV show as we dissect the show. It's been so amazing. So because of that, I have gotten to the point where I'm it's gotten me thinking, though, some of the songs that I need to write some more of, in particular, was like the Hobbit songs. Like that one. I need more. It's not saying that my Hobbit drinking songs show at Dragon Con doesn't have plenty of songs and plenty more that I probably could do, but it's just nice to have a few more. I'll tell Bella underneath the party tree, let's have fun, come dance with me. She won't dance till our last days, he will skip till the sun comes up over the trees. Jump up and down, let your teeth gleam, shout your love now, 1, 2, 3. Sing this song down on one knee, she's the prettiest hobbit you've ever seen. The prettiest hobbit you've ever seen. The moon looks down on a hungry cheer, let's raid old Mungo's mushroom fields. We'll lose our way to the starry sky, chase young conies to the broad daylight. Jump up and down, let your teeth gleam, shout your love now, 1, 2, 3. Sing a song down on one knee, she's the prettiest hobbit you've ever seen. The prettiest hobbit you've ever seen. We'll laugh and we'll eat our honey cakes, just roll in the grass down by the lake. This one calls out, oh, oh, my friend, to the party tree, you'll sharply again. Jump up and down, let your teeth gleam, shout your love now, 1, 2, 3. Sing a song down on one knee, she's the prettiest hobbit you've ever seen. Prettiest hobbit you've ever seen. Jump up and down, let your teeth gleam, shout your love now, 1, 2, 3. Sing a song down on one knee, she's the prettiest hobbit you've ever seen. The prettiest hobbit you've ever seen. I'll tell Bella underneath the party tree, let's have fun, come dance with me. She won't dance unless Daisy will skip till the sun comes up over the trees. Jump up and down, let your teeth gleam, shout your love now, 1, 2, 3. Sing a song down on one knee, she's the prettiest hobbit you've ever seen. Prettiest hobbit you've ever seen. Jump up and down, let your teeth gleam, shout your love now, 1, 2, 3. Sing a song down on one knee, she's the prettiest hobbit you've ever seen. Prettiest hobbit you've ever seen. She's the prettiest hobbit you've ever seen. Woo! All right. I have a few song requests here. Let's see what I can pull off. The song was written by Francis McPeak out of Belfast, Ireland, but you will note that it is largely ripped off from a Scottish song. Maybe. You might notice that. Good evening, Sarah and Casey. And Carol. I missed you too. Excuse me. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower by unclear and crystal fountain, and all around the bower a pile flowers from the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will roam the country through that dark land so dreary, and all the spoils I find I'll bring to my darling dearie. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme goes around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to wild mountain thyme all around. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go? Woo. We are doing what we can. All right. Here's one for Joey. Well, a Scotsman clad in kilt left a bar one evening fair, and one could tell by how he walked that he drunk more than his share. He fumbled around until he could no longer keep his feet. Then he stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Ring-ding-diddly-hi-yo, ring-diddly-hi-yo. He stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. About that time, two young and lovely girls just happened by, and one says to the other with a twinkle in her eye, "See yon sleeping Scotsman, so strong and handsome built, I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt. Ring-ding-diddly-hi-yo, ring-diddly-hi-yo. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt." Well, they crept upon that sleeping Scotsman quiet as could be, and lifted up his kilt about an inch so they could see. And there, behold, for them to view beneath the Scottish skirt was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. Ring ding diddly hi oh, ring diddly oh. Oh, nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. Well, they marveled for a moment, then one said we must be gone. Let's leave a present for our friend before we move along. As a gift they left a blue silk ribbon tied into a bow. All around the bonny star the Scots kilt did lift and show. Ring ding diddly hi oh, ring diddly oh. Oh, around the bonny star the Scots kilt did lift and show. Well, the Scotsman woke to nature's call and stumbled toward the trees. Behind a bush he lifts his kilt and gawks at what he sees. And in a startled voice he says to what's before his eyes, "Och, lad, I didn't know where you been, but I see you won first prize. Ring ding diddly hi oh, ring diddly oh. Och, lad, I don't know where you been, but I see you won first prize." I think this is where I turn into an old Irishman. That's my voice would go in Ireland years ago. A lot of times I'd just put on that gruff Irish sound and then everything's fine. But it's not quite that simple, so. Alright. Who's this one for? This is for Kate. Here you go. I broke a string. Holy moly. Did not see that coming. This is a good time to point out that I have in my store at magerecords.com Celtic heartstrings made from the broken strings of my heart. Of course, the purchase of those strings does help pay for all these broken strings. So go check it out. I think the URL is listed on the over there. Right? Yeah, that's right. So check that out. All right, here we go. I pounced in the morning when the world was begun. I pounced on the moon and the stars all for fun. I leaped down from heaven and I pounced on the earth. When I pounced my first mouse I had in my birth. Pounce, pounce, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the pounce, said he. I'll run under feet wherever you may be, and I'll leap on you, the pounce, said he. I pounced on the papyrus of the Egyptians. They wouldn't play, so I stole their feather pens. I pounced on the fish caught by James and by John. They fed me fish, so the pounce went on. Pounce, pounce, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the pounce, said he. I'll run under feet wherever you may be, and I'll leap on you, the pounce, said he. Pounced on the Sabbath, rubbed my head against the lane. Many people shook their head, said this feline was insane. I mean, after pouncing, do not think I am gone, for I just saw a rat, so the pounce went on. Pounce, pounce, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the pounce, said he. I'll run under feet wherever you may be, and I'll leap on you, the pounce, said he. I and my lady meowed a song across the plains. Two birds came down and we pounced on each of them. On the bedchamber floor I laid my carrion. Then I raced out the door and I pounced again. Pounce, pounce, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the pounce, said he. I'll run under feet wherever you may be, and I'll leap on you in the pounce, said he. Down and I leaped up high. I have 9 lives that will never, never die. I'll pounce on you, you bark at me. I am the Lord of the pounce, said he. Pounce, pounce, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the pounce, said he. I'll run under feet, wherever you may be, and I'll leap on you in the pounce, said he. Pounce, pounce, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the pounce, said he. I'll run under feet, wherever you may be, and I'll leap on you in the pounce, said he. Woo! All right. Here's one for Alan. As I was going over the Farfin-Carrying Mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier, saying, send and deliver, for I am a bold deceiver. Who-sharing da-ma-do-da-ma-da. Whack for me, daddy-o, whack for me, daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money and made a pretty penny. I put it in me pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. The devil take the women, for they never can be easy. Mooshering da-ma-do-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went unto my chamber all for to take a slumber. I dreamt of golden jewels, and for sure it was no wonder. Her Jenny took me charges, she filled them up with water, then sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mooshering da-ma-do-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. If anyone can aid me, it's me, brother in the army. If I can find a station down in Clark or in Killarney, and if you'll come and save me, we'll go roving near Kilkenny. Swear I'll treat you better than me darling sporting Jenny. Mooshering da-ma-do-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Some men take delight in the drinking and the roving. Others take delight in all the gambling and the smoking. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, courting pretty fair maids in the morning bright and early. Mooshering da-ma-do-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mooshering da-ma-do-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. What, Jan? You're not gonna say we're going to see our favorite musician and show up 10 hours later? Oh, whiskey for my Johnny O. I haven't done that in a while. Give me a sec here. Whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey, Johnny. I drink whiskey when I can. Whiskey for my Johnny. Whiskey killed my poor old dad. Whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey drove my mother mad. Whiskey for my Johnny. Whiskey killed my brother Ben. Whiskey, Johnny. Always has the world begin. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey is the life of man, whiskey, Johnny. I drink whiskey when I can. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. I took my gal to a whiskey mill. Whiskey, Johnny. We drank whiskey and I gave her my fill. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey from an old tin can. Whiskey, Johnny. I drink whiskey when I can. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey whiskey, Johnny. I drink whiskey when I can, whiskey for my Johnny, oh. I drink it hot and I drink it cold, whiskey, Johnny. I drink it new and I drink it old, whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey up and whiskey down, whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey all around the town, whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey is the life of man, whiskey, Johnny. I drink whiskey when I can, whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey here and whiskey there, whiskey, Johnny. I drink whiskey everywhere, whiskey for my Johnny, oh. I'll drink whiskey when I'm in a noose, whiskey, Johnny. I'll drink whiskey with Dr. Seuss, whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey is the life of man, whiskey, Johnny. I drink whiskey when I can, whiskey for my Johnny, oh. A glass of grog for every man, whiskey, Johnny. A bottle full for the shanty man, whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Come along, bullies, pull with the will, whiskey, Johnny. We're almost through, we can go it still, whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey is the life of man, whiskey, Johnny. I drink whiskey when I can, whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey is the life of man, whiskey, Johnny. I drink whiskey when I can, whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Woo. Alright, I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna just do a couple more songs. I know this is shorter than I intended. I have the next show planned for February. So I'm going to do Don't Go Drinking with Hobbits and then finish up with the song. I really appreciate all of you for being here. And bringing your song requests to me. I really appreciate that. I do, of course, as always, I do make a living with music, even when I have no voice or little voice. So if you enjoy what you heard, I have CDs. Why, yes, I do have CDs. So if you want to head on over to Maze Records, you can buy something, CDs, digital downloads, or you can also give a tip over there or through one of the other methods right down there, I think it is. You can, any of those are great with me, so... this is Don't Go Drinking with Hobbits. Don't go drinking with hobbits. Sure, you'll have a grand time all night long. But if you go drinking with hobbits, my friends, you may not want to wake up at all. They were thoughtful and kind, and they invited me to drink. A lone human among hobbit kind. They bought me a half, then another, and one more. Told stories of days long gone by. The brew was strong, my glass never empty, as if time stood still and bare. But when I woke the next morning, I felt like old Smaug had been there. Oh, don't go drinking with hobbits. Sure, you'll have a grand time all night long. But if you go drinking with hobbits, my friends, you may not want to wake up at all. I didn't say hi to Sarah. Who else do we have? Lila, Macon, and Vida. Haven't seen you in a while, Vida. You may wonder how it all happened. Well, I'm still wondering what happened too. I had tea, dinner, and supper. Quite full, I thought I was through. But they insisted I come to the flagon and drink to the health of new friends. But when I got there, I made more hobbit friends, and the toast seemed never to end. Oh, don't go drinking with hobbits. Sure, you'll have a grand time all night long. But if you go drinking with hobbits, my friends, you may not want to wake up at all. When the sun arose the next morning, I lifted my head from my drool. There were beer mugs spilled on the tables, and hobbits lying next to their stools. A young hobbit lass grinned across the barroom, and nudged each of my new hobbit friends. And then sometime after second breakfast, we all started drinking again. Oh, don't go drinking with hobbits. Sure, you'll have a grand time all night long. But if you go drinking with hobbits, my friends, you may not want to wake up at all. I left Hobbiton a few days later. My head was swollen and sore. It felt like a dwarven anvil after a terrible war. I don't think I'll ever recover from the food, the drink, and the cheer. And I swear I'll never drink with hobbits again. At least till I see them next year. Oh, don't go drinking with hobbits. Sure, you'll have a grand time all night long. But if you go drinking with hobbits, my friends, you may not want to wake up at all. No, don't go drinking with hobbits. Sure, you'll have a grand time all night long. If you go drinking with hobbits, my friends, you may not want to wake up at all. Woo. You know what? I actually am going to do, I think, one extra tune. Someone said earlier, you should do a, we wouldn't mind if you did it instrumentals. Now, the funny thing about most of my instrumentals is that I have written them, they are like one-off recordings. You know, I wrote them and never really quite learned them after that. It's not all the case. There are some that I ended up adding to my repertoire, but not all of them. But one of the things I love about the autoharp is it's pretty easy to write tunes, I feel like. This is the title track of my instrumental CD. It's called Heartsease. pretty song. I do like my Hearties album. It is one of those things that was categorized under Vanity Project. It is not like my best-selling album. Far from it, but it's a pretty album. I still enjoy it, and there's a lot of auto harpers out there who record music, and they have some absolutely. I've heard a lot of amazing stuff, but I haven't heard as much experimentation with the auto harp. And so one of the things I'm very proud of with that album is that it had the option for experimentation a lot more. And I got to do some fun stuff with it. So I'm going to do another one here. Before I finish up. Because I have... Let's see if this works. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed that, the music. That's a piece that, like I said, I just have fun riffing, and then some of those end up as actual recordings. See, this would be difficult to duplicate, especially since, while I did record that tune, it's missing a string, so I'd have to break a string just so that I could play that tune to get all those nuances, right? All right, I'm gonna finish up with one final song. I hope you had fun. If you did, again, show your support, and give a tip, buy a CD, and or just share the show with a friend. If you don't have any money right now, that's all too good too. Post a comment on Facebook and say, let everyone know. So thank you, Brian, Sarah, Vida, Kate, Kelly, Jan, Joey, Keith. I don't think I said hi to you at all. Thank you. Thank you all so much for stopping in and sticking around, even though as my voice struggles. This is like my favorite song from so far for the new CD. Once I actually get it recorded, which is definitely going to be a challenge. Carol too, I believe you're on there. Did I say that, Carol? It's from the episode Out of Gas. It's a song about when you find yourself trouble. When you find yourself in trouble, you find yourselves in times of trouble. Mother Mary, come to me. Sing this song with me, breathing. Sorry. But if you find yourself, stressed and unable to function, sometimes it helps to step back and take a breath. This is called breathing. You want to keep breathing, don't you? Breathing in and out. Can remember the reason, won't you? The reason to take her out. Treat her properly, she'll be with you the rest of your days. It all starts with breathing deeply, breathing in and out. It all began looking past what was to what our life could be. Where I found so much freedom and a little serenity. Explosion knocked us to the ground, but we got back on our feet. Turned back the clock to remember why and what our life could be. You wanna keep breathing, don't you? Breathing in and out. Remember the reason, won't you? The reason to take her out. Treat her properly, she'll be with you the rest of your days. It all starts with breathing deeply, breathing in and out. Some face life's challenges with a little bit of prayer. Others turn, face it head on, that's how they take it there. Sometimes it's sad to face what's true and try a different tack. We gotta keep on breathing, there ain't no turning back. We wanna keep breathing in and out. Can remember the reason, won't you? The reason to take her out. Treat her properly, she'll be with you the rest of your days. It all starts with breathing deeply, breathing in and out. Better believe that I'll fight on through space, though I might fail. I'll boost the signal through the night, even if I'm feeling frail. When at last you answer my call, we'll fix our damaged hearts. We gotta keep on breathing, and we will never part. You wanna keep breathing, don't you? Breathing in and out. Remember the reason, won't you? The reason to take her out. Treat her properly, she'll be with you the rest of your days. It all starts with breathing deeply, breathing in and out. It all starts with breathing deeply, breathing in and out. Thank you again for watching. I hope you had fun. And if you did, make sure you sign up to my mailing list if you're not already. I have a new album that's coming out. I'm going to do a Kickstarter for it in February. So mark your calendar, sign up to my mailing list, and make sure you come join me. So thank you again. Sláinte.